Alright YouTube, in this video we are going to see how to convert this design into plain HTML without using any framework. We are just going to use HTML and CSS. Fine. If you see, this is the HTML which we are going to convert. This is the page which we are going to work on. So I have added an external style sheet which is blank at present, and I have added a CDN of Google font called Mozzarella, and I need to add one more CDN for another font called, if you see here, Merryweather. This is another font. So this is Mozzarella and this is Cherry Weather. Fine, let's work. Let's create a container, div with class container. Inside container I would like to add another container called inner container. Inside inner container, if you see, we have some space on top and bottom. So for that, what we'll do is we'll add a class called display table. Inside display table I would like to add another class called display table cell. Inside display table cell, as I said, we need space. So for that space, what we are going to do is we are going to add a table. Inside table I need tr. Inside tr I need td, and again I need one table, one tr and one td. So this td height is going to be 90 pixel. The same way the table height is going to be 90 pixel. So this is actually, you cannot see anything. As I said, this is going to repeat again. So for the bottom, for this, so we need image holder and one text holder, and again another text holder. We'll name it as text holder 2, and finally the button holder. Inside the image holder I would like to add image which will get from folder called images, logo.png. Logo.png is blank. We'll make this. And if I refresh, you should see the image. Let's add height image. Actually it's width, not height. So again we need paragraph with some text, all of the donation, and here go to the selected charity, and finally the button, which we will have an anchor tag which will go nowhere, and the text is donate now. So if I see, this is a HTML which we have created. Now it's time to add the JavaScript. First, the body will have background color, which is going to be the hex value. If I refresh, you can see the change of background. And then again, if you see, we have container, and this container is going to have background image which will get from images folder, and the image name is banner.jpg, and we are going to use background position to it, top and center, background repeat, we'll make it repeat. And to see this, what we have to do is we have to add width as 640 pixel and margin so that we can see at the center. And now inside container we have image holder, we have text holder 1, text holder 2, and finally the button holder. Text align, center, and these all guys, if you see, it will be on the center. Just the image is not showing up. Let me see why. Images, banner is available. Let's see the format. It's actually the PNG, not JPG. Fine. Now if you see there's a space at the top, so for that we have to remove margin 0 and padding 0, and there is space over here. So what we are going to do is we will use inner container and give the width to it. Actually, not working. So if you see, what I need is I want to make the width and the central line to the inner container, and I want to make this as no repeat. If we make it repeat, it is spreading, and if I make it no repeat, it won't spread. It is properly centrally aligned. It is because of the top center. If you remove it, it is not going to work. For that I am going to add top center. Fine, it is working. Now I am going to add a background color which is same as the screen color. You cannot see anything because it will actually work. Now the next thing, inner container. Inside inner container we have display table, and it is going to have display table and then vertical align top, and then we have display table cell. Let's see, let's match the spelling. Display table, and then we have display table cell, and the display is going to be display table cell. Fine. Now let's give the same width, which is 100%, just like the parent. Now you can see it is center. Now what else we need? We have a table, and this table is going to have display table layout fixed, and the same vertical align top. Fine, we are almost finished. We don't have to see this. Let me make, or we compress the code. We have to focus just on the middle section. Now if you see, we are almost there. Just have to style this. Inside the text content 1, we have to give line height 1.2, which is fixed, and font size, for now we'll make the 40 pixel. And then we have color, which is yellow. I'll change it. And what else we have? We have font family, Montserrat for this case, Montserrat. And then we are almost there. Let's check. Let's change the font size. Let me show you how does it looks. So let me remove the margin and padding. So before starting I should have done this, which is for all the element I need to remove the margin and padding. The space is because we have used paragraph, that's the reason. Now let's use a appropriate color, which is X value, and the font size is 46. Refresh it, and font weight 600. Fine. Now let's work on this the same way. Line height, font family, font size is going to be 30 pixel. It's going to be Merryweather, and the font color is going to be somewhat light brownish. If you see, we don't need the font weight for this. We are almost there. Now it's time to add the button. Add style button. So here, so let's add a background color to it, which is a hex value of yellow. And then we need padding, 10 pixels on all sides. Let me add padding for this as well. Refresh it. It's taking the whole width. We'll make it display inline block, and let's add a text center, which we have already done it. So we have to choose a container, and let's add text center, text align center. Fine, you can see it is now available. Now we have to remove the underline for the anchor tag. Inside button holder we have anchor tag. Text decoration is going to be none, and the color, let's see what color we have. We have brownish, and the font size is 30 pixel. And the font family is Montserrat. Which we have used here. It has become too big. Let's reduce the padding and see. And let's try to reduce the font size. Value font size 20 first and check. 15. Okay. Now if you see, it has padding margin over there. Let's add margin to it. Margin top, let's say 10 pixel. Fine, we are almost there. I think it has font weight to follow along, get the source code in the description. That's it.